Last night I took my first dose of Strattera, and I woke up during the night pretty nauseated. I had eaten with it, as they advised, but, people always say, eat with this, it'll upset your stomach, and it never makes a difference for me, but anyway, I had eaten with it, and I woke up pretty nauseated, and now I have, nausea and, extreme jitters. Shaky, my whole body feels shaky, and that's on top of waking up just being so depressed that I didn't know if I could even, kind of work today, but I have to hang on to all my time for when I go out for ECT. I just wish I had more time I could take, because I can't. It's getting harder and harder to focus and do my job. And then trying a new med on top of it is just... I hate side effects. I hate feeling like this all the time. And I don't have a lot of confidence that it's going to work. But I'm going to try to stick to it. And my health anxiety is super bad. My OCD is bad. My regular old plain anxiety is bad. My depression's bad. Funny thing is, today I have not been binge eating so far, but that's just kind of a side effect of the Strattera, is that it kind of kills your appetite a little. So that's a side effect I don't mind. And so yeah, it's getting harder and harder for me to work, and part of me wants to see if my therapist will just submit for me to go out of work now. I don't know, but at the same time, I don't want to do that to my employer, and because someone else has to pick up the slack when I'm gone. I feel bad about that, because I'm always in and out because of partials and stuff. But at the same time, I'm starting to feel pretty non-functional on a lot of days. So then I cried in the middle of the day. I was on the phone with my mom, and I feel bad. I get short with her, and I don't like that. I don't like being that person. I'm just so I'm in such bad shape. It just makes me a really unpleasant person to be around. And I love my mom very much, and I feel bad, so I apologize to her. And she's almost 80 years old, and I don't know how much time I have left with her, and so a lot of days I'm just kind of short with her, and I feel terrible after. I apologized and told her I love her. Anyway, so a lot of things are up in the air about, still waiting for the paperwork from the ECT people to put me on leave. I've called about it, still haven't gotten it. I still have to sign my lease. Still have to clean through my stuff. Even though most of my stuff's in storage, I have to clean through the room I'm living in and sort out a year's worth of stuff, And I don't feel the energy to have to set up a new apartment. And I'm just in a rough shape. That's my update for today that no one asked for. I just decided to put on here all the time. And You know, I kind of, one funny thing I did do with New Year's is I kind of thought, okay, I know we still have a lot of winter left for those of you that live in, wintry areas of the country like I do. But I kind of was like, okay, January 1st, okay, next thing to look forward to is spring, you know. And spring will be here before we know it. And that always gives me a lift to see all the new life and the flowers and the birds come out and the bunnies and all that stuff. So I'm trying to focus on that. Oh, here's a fun fact though. So I didn't sleep at all last night because I have two cats, and one of my cats actually has diagnosed OCD. And I know you might think, oh, that's funny, how can a cat have OCD? Well, they have mental health problems just like humans do. And yeah, he's always been that way. He's always had OCD. He obsessively does things and you can't pull him away from it, and I feel terrible for him. I considered medicating him for it, but there's a risk of like serotonin syndrome and all this stuff, and so I chose not to medicate him. He's a pretty happy cat most of the time, but he does get his days, and his moments, and last night was one of his nights, where he just obsessively goes at something or just gets really hyper focused on things, and I don't sleep those nights. They're tough nights, so I'm sure that's adding to my mood today. But he's a love. I love both my cats so much. I'd be lost without them. Anyway, so Thursday we're getting to the weekend, and I hope you have a good day.